Hey y'all, this is Brandy from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome any new viewers. And of course, if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below, you'll have seen a list of everything needed for today's project. You can also get that list on the community tab. So I decided to try to do an Easter basket. So we're going to go ahead and show you what's needed, and then we're going to attempt it. I don't know. We'll see if I can do a good job. Alright. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be using is this wire basket I got from Dollar Tree. I got it last year. They might have new colors now. I don't know, or you might be able to find colors somewhere else. But this is the color I have. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Okay. And I'm going to use some copper wire. I'm going to try this. I don't remember where I got this from. Maybe Temu, I don't know. But I'm just going to try copper wire. See how that works. Now, I bought these from Dollar Tree. The ones I really am wanting is these bottom ones, because I felt they were a little more Easter colors. That's why I got 4 bags. Of course, I might use the other colors too. I haven't decided, because green and orange can be used for Easter. Spring, Easter. So that, and I'm going to be using a wire cutter. I believe this came with the copper wire. So, alright, let's get on it and get started. Alright, y'all, I'm just going to attempt it. I don't know. So I dumped all the beads into this container. Let me just move the lid out of the way so I can easily get to it. And I cut me a piece of the wire, and I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to try to get it where it won't move. Because I don't want it to move from the spot. Ouch, that hurt. Oh. And please be careful. I accidentally poked myself with it. So please be careful. Sorry. So I'm going to try to wrap it around here. Like that, and that should be about enough. So the next thing I'm going to do is I just want to put some beads on there, and I'm not even going to try to be like, oh, this and here. I'm just going to put them on there and see how it works, because I only have so many beads, and I have more green and orange than I have any of the other beads. So I hope this comes out good, y'all. I'm just playing around. I don't even know. I'm just picking up a bead and putting it on there. I'm not even really digging. I'm just, whatever comes, comes. I think that's enough. I don't want to go overboard with it. So I'm going to wrap it around this now to keep it from moving. Now, what gave me this idea was I saw something like this on an actual basket for sale, and I thought it was really cool. Really cool. Now, it didn't look exactly like this, and I'm fine with that. but I kind of like it. Maybe I could have added 1 or 2 more beads, and I might do that for the rest to show you. So I don't care if that one's a little off. It is what it is. I'm going to do like this time and go this way kind of thing. So I'm just trying to figure out a little pattern that'll work really good. Sorry. It did what it wanted to do, not what I wanted it to do. Alright, give me a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you just, like I said, wrap it around it and then just go. Again, just pick up the beads. And a good way to do it is to not even look as you're doing it. Just pick up the bead and stick it on there and go from there and see what you got. Like, I didn't even look down. So I might do that, you know? Oh. I don't know. I don't want to do the same color back to back. And I just picked up another purple. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of the purples and stuff, so you gotta be maybe a little choosy with what you do. That might be enough. Stay on there. Probably could have done one more, but it's fine. So see, and I think when I do this, I know it'll be a lot here, but I think I'm gonna, if I do this, I'm gonna go like that, just to give it a little design. Which I haven't decided if I am gonna do the bottom yet. I think it's kind of cute so far. It's a little something different. It's not the same thing you see every single time you see one. Okay. So I think I'm going to cut a little extra this time, just to make sure I have plenty to go around. See something? I'm gonna try something. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, it might work. Yay! And if you do decide to make this and you give it to a kid, you can always add a little bit of hot glue, just a little dot, wherever the ends are, so that they don't poke themselves like I did. Because little kids don't pay attention. I know that for a fact. Little kids don't pay attention. So you know, there's a thought. Yeah, I went a little overboard with the extra. So I guess I'll find something to use the little piece for that I cut off. I usually do. Alright, y'all, I just want to show you where we were at. This one and this one. This one has 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. This one has 8, and then these have 9. And I like the 9 one the best, so I'll probably go back and add 1 to this and 2 to this. But I just wanted to show you where we were at. And I think it looks kind of cute. I'd like to hear y'all's opinion, but let me go ahead and add 1 to each. 1 of this and 2 to this. Give me a second. Alright, there you go. I added the extra one. I just really like how it goes. As you can see on this one, I went under instead of over. Doesn't matter which way you do it. I think it's coming out great. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on, okay? Alright y'all, I finished the top. I was going to do some on the bottom, but I think if you want to do this for a kid, maybe you could put a cloth or ribbon or something that will make sure, all the way around, that'll make sure the stuff stays in. But if you want it just decorative, this is fine. You can go and do others, and there are other options. The reason why I picked beads this big is because I couldn't find anything else at the time. But if you find other beads, you can use other beads too. But I actually really like how this came out. So if y'all did too, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, because it does help my channel to grow. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!